Morning. Sunday the 21st of November 2021. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Together as a collective, and without you this doesn't work. Astral DJ is, or did, wake me up again with a very happy song. I don't know why they're so happy, but they are. And it's an old musical song, I think. Happy days are here again. So what that's about, I don't know. I know that today's card is the wild card, and it's about bringing things to a conclusion. Amicable conclusion. Hopefully. So let's see. The upright is about travel to the object of your desire, either person, things, or events. Sometimes it's about travelling within and looking at yourself and seeing where you get in your own way. Or about your personal journey and where you're heading on your life path. It has all the elements in it: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. So it covers all the energy, but they are fixed signs. So it means that even though it's hardest for those signs, because they don't like change, the change comes anyway. So no matter how fixed we are in our ways or our beliefs, the change happens. So let's see which way up it comes then, shall we? Right smack in the middle of the day. So it's about not achieving that ending that's needed. Something's unfinished. It's a vicious circle. Those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. And like I said, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But it's something that keeps coming around until you bring it to a conclusion. So it's delays, especially in travel. And that's reiterated by the vehicle. So, Cancer energy. Mothers, the wombs, girls, this is the card that says check yourself. It's the womb, the breasts. It's, like I said, if you've lost somebody in a car accident, it's ambulances, fire engines, it's mechanical problems with vehicles, it's speeding tickets, parking fines. Especially careful when you're reversing and driving. Red cars should be avoided. It is about the home and the ancestors. So those born on the 7th or the 25th of any month, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. 7th house of home, ancestors, etc. No longer sitting on the fence, 2 years of juggling, not asking for help, trying to achieve everything by yourself, but sitting on the fence and not making a decision. That's got to stop. Things are not as bad as they seem, nor as good as they seem. You just got to be realistic. Leo energy. A struggle going on, internally or externally. A power struggle between you and someone else or within yourself. It's karma. It's about your heart, your back, and how you express yourself. There's impatience and illness here. And there could be a struggle with a Leo. There's one on the 8th or the 26th. Living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. So we have a run again. So the 25th and 26th of this month, or the 7th and the 8th of next month. There's a fire sign male, needs to take action. Again, they keep talking about him. It could be a Leo. Usually this is Aries. Aries cusper even. But he needs to take action. He is a man of action. Something is coming to light. Again, the Leo is mentioned. Obstacles being removed. I was born 1966, plus or minus 12, February to February. Children and travel. But above all, it's the obstacles being removed. Happiness. It's about your happiness. We've got 2 delays in travel. So that means that it's coming to light about the delays or the blockages that are being put in place, possibly by this Leo. Those born on the 19th, living or past, massively important. And we have those born on the 10th, living or past, massively important. It's about changes, like I said. The fixed signs are mentioned again, all 4 elements. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. So, for you, if you've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius in your chart or Cancer, massively important. It's changes for the better, a run of good luck, the number 10. But this is somebody on the threshold of a new life, needing to bring something to a conclusion. The back is turned to the past. There's no going back to how things were. So now we're looking towards our future and which path we're going to take. But it's becoming very, very clear about which path we're going to take. And it was because, I think, of the eclipse on the 19th. So 21 negative, 725 negative, 8 and 26 negative, 19 and 10 positive. There's something stopping you from moving forward. More than likely, it's that you feel like you've failed and you're giving up before the payoff. So you're comparing yourself to others in finances, in worth, emotionally or financially. Your cup is neither half full or half empty. You refill it. No doubt if you give up on something that you've put a lot of effort into, you'll regret it. 7 years is mentioned. There is conflict, there is power struggles, but the most of all, it's the conflict within yourself. not feeling good enough, not feeling rich enough, not feeling old enough, not feeling young enough, putting all the obstacles in your way, and penny pinching, counting pennies, scared of losing whatever it is that you have. 7 months of running out of options. You're confused as to which option to take or which way to go, so that you're not going forward on a true path to success. So because you wouldn't choose, Spirit chose for you something that rocks your world. Arguments, accidents, losses within the home, people leaving home, actual loss of home, electrical and water problems, like I said, a massive shock, and yet it's a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise. I was born on the 16th, living all past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So it looks like somebody is bursting out of a situation. There is a competition, power struggle going on between someone and this Leo. We have Virgo now, so it could be a Virgo cusper. Somebody who has realised it's time to walk away from all they know and begin again. It could be another lockdown, it could be hospital doors, but it's healing. It's listening to Spirit, knowing that you're not going to walk this next part of the journey alone. Spirit are going to send someone in the flesh or in spirit to walk with you. I was born on the 9th or the 27th, living all past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So again, we have a run. 25, 26, 27, 7, 8 and 9 of any month. The first two are negative, but the 9 or 27 is positive. It's going with your gut and following your true purpose in life. But it means that you have to make changes, because this is a nightmare situation, and it's becoming very, very clear that it's a nightmare situation. Sleepless nights, unable to sleep, and there's been heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. And that change is that we're getting over that. That we're not going to let that stop us anymore. It could be separation from minor surgery, or children getting in the way, or parents or in-laws, work, even something coming between you and what you want, and a change has to be made. So there's impatience now to get going. The truth must be told, ties must be severed. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, child, possibly, but above all, this is the truth and communication. Yeah, enemies need to be overcome. This chapter needs to end. That enemy may well be yourself. Getting in your own way. There is boredom and dissatisfaction here, and refusing to accept what's true. And there is something that may be a shock, where someone is offering or communicating love. It's not no commitment. There's not much to it. Very small offer of love, and it may not be enough. And then someone's blocked, or there's no communication whatsoever. A child may be costing you money. It could be over child maintenance, something like that. But I don't see any court cases or anything like that. So it may just be a younger energy, possibly in uniform, not communicating, or someone's blocked. Yeah, you have to walk away. This fire sign male has to take action and walk away, because this is a toxic situation. There's manipulation here, either by you or them, and worrying about what the external public life is, how it looks to others, what keeping up with the Joneses, stuff like that, being the same as everyone else, and in the process being manipulated. Signing contracts is a no-no, because this is negative energy. Don't agree to anything, because it's toxic. So you need to walk away from it. 15, massively important in a negative way. The knees, the bones, the teeth, all important. Capricorn energy. So now we have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, and Virgo. I will see what the planets are doing. And it's going to come to light about this nightmare, and it's going to cause massive arguments, and they could get violent. So you must protect yourself and take the high ground and walk away. Someone doesn't want to lose. They will fight to win at any cost. They enjoy the arguments. They want the conflict, because it's still attention. Even if it's negative attention, they're still getting the attention they need. Don't play into that game. A change is coming. Someone that's been heartbroken or separated is filling their own cup, loving themselves first. Maybe it's you should love yourself first. Unconditional love, water sign female. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, and communication. Jenny again, the Jenny Wren. So look for the Wren. It is truth, clarity, and communication. So the early stages, possibly, because we've got 3 pages now. So it could be 3 children, an air sign, a water sign, and an air sign, and the air sign is the one that we have the problems with, or it is the early stages of something, a communication where someone's been blocked. A decision needs to be made. This could be an overlapping relationship where you meet someone before you've actually finished the last chapter of your life. That's not ideal, is it? You have to make the right choice, be it financially, emotionally, whatever it is for you. And it's a bond that cannot be broken. It's a choice there, a massive choice. And it is communications, which we've been talking about, and siblings. So you could be one of these 3 children. That could be your mother, and it could have been a toxic situation where there is a gentleman, a fire sign male, that needs to take action. Again, there's a run. 24, 25, 26, 27. Or 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't happen for no reason. Too many. Yeah. Nobody said this was going to be easy to end this chapter. It's a mountain you've got to climb there. The 21 is there again. And communications. It's also getting ready, preparing to move. When you reach the top of that mountain, the view from it will be amazing. Unfortunately though, there is bad advice being given by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older male. Or there is a very dangerous man involved, a violent man. And with the arguments, I would be very careful there. He's not thinking clearly. Again, there is this offer of love, but it's not enough. There's no commitment. It's unconditional, but it's not enough. Because somebody's overthinking the situation, and they know that they need to destroy something. Everything in the garden isn't rosy, but it can be. So there's no reciprocity, and there's a run of bad luck while you procrastinate. Because if you don't do what Spirit wants you to do, they will make sure your life is misery, believe me. There he is again. This fire sign male needs to take action to solve this confusion. Something needs to be cut away, and an apology needs to be given. Communication again. Somebody's been banging their head against a brick wall for far too long and getting nowhere because there's fear here. Again, we have the merchant seaman, there's the sailor or someone with a tattoo. But mostly it is just, you need to come out of the nightmare. You need to lose sight of the shore so that you can go on your new adventure. Spirit have been saying this for countless months. It could be even a year, if not more. You need to make that decision to move on. And there it is again. We have the 16 and we have the Cancer energy. Mothers, the womb, the ancestors, the breaths. It's about feelings. It's about the home. It's about the ancestors. So well done, Spirit, you're in full circle. Because your feelings are your God and your soul should be your temple. The only thing you can rely upon is your feelings. There may be a Cancer involved. Individuals born under the sign of Cancer are mysterious, and just like the rule of the moon, are solitary. They float along in the night sky, yet are still very much in sight. So I shall check the chart for today and see what Cancer's doing, if there's any energy in Cancer, because we're in Gemini at the minute. Cancer will be within the next 2 days, I think. Cancers have a depth of feeling not easily seen, as if in the deepest parts of the ocean, fathoms below the surface, but where there is great power. Cancers are reclusive and they tend to hide their feelings and have alternative moods. They are emotionally vulnerable and easily wounded. They can be downright touchy and when feelings are bruised. Cancers can come across as crabby or harsh. They feel for others deeply and are exceptionally sympathetic, but as they are highly empathic, the emotions of others can exhaust them. Cancers are resilient and endure much and can overcome just about anything, the mountain. which seems peculiar because they are so sensitive. Cancer is a sign of the mother, and those ruled by Cancer tend to be overprotective of the offspring. So it could be that you have a mother in spirit. Cancer is a sign of the imagination. They have a rich fantasy life. So they do well in areas of creative writing, art and music. And with their gut reactions, Cancers can also be very accurate psychics. When the Cancer card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured emotions are high, and you may want to withdraw, or you may be dealing with someone who is withdrawn or depressed at this time. There is a feeling of being connected to the unseen world, and this includes the world of ghosts and spirits. This card can indicate inherited psychic ability, even witch blood. There is a typhoon of power behind Cancer's strong feeling. It can also mean that you are in sync with other people's emotions. You instinctively know what to do at the right time. There is a sensitivity and emotional closeness indicated. If your question is about love, it may be secret. Or involve bonded souls in a situation. This card can also mean that family or domestic issues need to be addressed. A mother or maternal figure is also indicated by this card. Women will figure in prominently. Women's issues and how women get along. The sign of Cancer is known for good memory and for the ability to hold on the longest to grudges or love, either positive or negatively. So although it will be hard to overlook any slights at this time, forgiveness may be the best response when somebody comes to apologise. Right now, your mood may be changeable just like the moon's phases throughout the month, and you may want to hide and withdraw from the hurt and pain. Perhaps this pain is real or imagined, but in the solitude you will build a greater strength to face whatever it is that holds you back. So women, kind women, female mysteries, the breast, the mother, pregnancy, early life, the soul, what happens at night, the night sky, witches and their powers, creative imagination. Being drawn in by the illusion and fantasy, what is hidden, being withdrawn, introversion, seclusion, wanting to hide away, loneliness, secret love affairs, clandestine encounters, culinary arts, nourishment, importance of food and diet, the digestive system, stomach issues, immediate family, the family tree, the tribe that you belong, the past, history and all it evokes, buying or selling property or antiques, taking an old-fashioned view. There may be guilt or remorse, looking back instead of forward, and that's what Spirit don't want you to do. Issues with trust, moods, being overly sensitive, drowning in your emotion, looking to save or be saved, ruminating over problems while not moving forward. It's time to do the right thing, have compassion and sympathy and support. The moon, inner awareness, memory, the past, hiding, seclusion, mothers, the womb. So the moon is also mentioned in the 18, and it's in Scorpio at the minute. So Scorpios, you are definitely mentioned more than once. We have peridot and emerald, both green, but one is for the heart and the healing of it, and one is connecting to spirit, your third eye. So 39. Peridot works as a powerful purifying agent and has excellent control over relieving poisons, the toxins, in various fields. It relieves long-standing bad memories, obsessions, guilt, etc. This crystal, with the ability of foresight, helps us know our destiny and purpose in life. Psychologically, it reduces jealousy, indignance, resentment, and anger and stress, and also builds up confidence. So stop it, trying to stop, you need the peridot to stop these violent arguments. It works as a milestone, so you won't lose the perfect timing when you have to move forward, and you will be moving forward soon. And 30, which ends up in the run, doesn't it? This is a crystal that symbolises inspiration and infinite patience. So patience is needed. It represents love and establishes happiness within the family. It strengthens friendship and the ability to cooperate, as it holds characteristics of making people feel more complete in life. When you experience misfortune, it heals them and helps you find a way to enjoy your life. It will strengthen your memories and clear your mind. So bringing things to a happy conclusion so that everybody can move on. It generally unfolds a perfect energy field to embrace events as much as possible. So it makes this transition, whatever it is, easier. Yeah, you have to go on your true pathway and lead the way. Others may not want this change, but once you show them that this is what you want, they will follow, and everyone will be healed, because you are healed. Miracles are free. A miracle can happen, but you have to manifest it yourself. Yeah. So it seems that someone is going to need your mercy. And you have to show mercy to yourself. Develop the quality of mercy. Forgive yourself and everyone around you, and it's not going to be easy in this situation because it is toxic. You have to be magnanimous. You have to see the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. Open up to compassion, but most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. So nobody's all bad. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace, which means you give them a way to save face, to not be backed into a corner and not to come out fighting. You spread much light and joy and give them their freedom and empower others to find the good in themselves. So to actually make the right choice for them without feeling trapped. Choosing this card may mean that the angel of mercy are offering you release from your pain or difficulties. It's time to accept that graciously and be merciful yourself. Don't try and entrap people because you believe that what you want is also what they want, or that what you want is actually good for you. Yeah, if you want it, you can be healed. This chapter is over. It's up to you to bring it to a conclusion. Thanks for listening.